live. Gonna get things prepared here. Spray some of the protective stuff, which is Florida water made by Synergy. And get the sunlight going. And see who all pops on. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I wasn't going to do many lives, but I missed y'all, so I had to come on live here. I love the community on my channel, so I I gotta go live. So the Witchy live it is. Oh, that's my chair. So we'll see who pops on here. Got my precious grandma mug. Got my tarot cards here. For the collective. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles calls us to indulge ourselves, travel, and see new sights. This card tends to appear when we have been working hard, and it reminds us to savor time away from our labors. The peregrine falcon, which also appears on the Nine of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Smith deck, is a symbol of travel. The word peregrine comes from the Latin peregrinat, meaning traveler. The bird is associated with a number of roaming deities. The Norse goddess Freya wore a cloak of falcon feathers as she traveled between worlds. And the ancient Egyptian tradition, the falcon-headed gods of Khonsu and Horus traveled across the sky as the moon and sun reflectively. And upright is your hard work. You've worked hard and deserve a vacation. Treat yourself, relax, and enjoy fruits of your labor. Is it time for a break? And have I been working too hard? Hello and welcome in. So that was the Nine of Pentacles. That is a card for the collective. I have my tarot cards. I have some oracle. I have my dowsing rods with me. And I have the community pendulum. So if you want to leave a comment of a question that will result in a yes or no answer. If you would like a reading, go ahead and ask for one. Just comment tarot or oracle. How is everyone this evening? Thanks for being here. Maybe I should do another one for the collective. This one is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. This is for the collective. Curious and spirited, a young Martin lovingly studies his wand and considers how to wield it to its full potential. In tarot, pages are neophytes learning about their suit and preparing to take on challenges it presents. Like an apprentice, the Martin is ready to learn from the master how to best hone his talents. For now, his powers are bargaining with but chaotic, passionate but uncontrolled. He is guided more by curiosity than by past experience. Upright, you are ready to take a new creative project. Seek inspiration by taking a class on topic of interest or visiting a museum you've been meaning to explore. Well, someone needs to go on an adventure. I know I do. Welcome in. I'm doing tarot or oracle. If you'd like either reading tarot or oracle, just comment that below. And then I've got pendulum and dowsing rod. And yeah, just let me know. Hello, Deb. How are you? How's it going, sis? I just did a couple of tarot for the collective. So now, hello. And so now I think I'm going to do an oracle from Witch's Wisdom. If you would like, I'm good, thanks. So if you want a reading, you can either put tarot or oracle. And if you want a pendulum, if you have a question that results in a yes or no answer, go ahead and put pendulum or dowsing rod in the comments. But I am going to do a reading from Witch's Wisdom. All of my other cards are all packed up, so I have two other ones. I also have Feminine Wisdom as well. But this is one of my favorites, that and the other one. So we're going to go ahead and do a collective, Witch's Wisdom. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. I spent a lot of the day going through the YouTube channel and changing a bunch of things. Oh. Lately I've been packing and stuff, so I've just been getting things going and waiting on some things, and the sponsorship will come anytime now. Anyway, for the collective, it says cauldron, containment. Did you want me to answer that question for you on here, the pendulum or the dowsing rod? Okay, so cauldron, page 30. So, cauldron. Hubble bubbles, not the way. Simmer softly, await the day. Keep within, which you know, time will come for you to show. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. I will get to the question just as soon as I'm done with this one. Thank you for asking. Whilst you are bubbling over with anticipation to share the world, you are advised to keep a lid on things, for the time to come is not yet right. That which you hold within is to be contained for a little while longer. So for now, you just allow all that you know and feel to simmer gently. Boiling over will not serve you, and you may not get your fingers burnt. Instead, Cauldron asks you to use this time to nurture and in preparation. The feast is promised, although newly acquired ingredients have not yet been promised to you. You need to first be stirred into the pot. Only when you add those fresh additions will you be ready. Be patient, for the signal to move forward will appear in good time. Only then, my dear, can you serve with which the world will be ready and willing to accept. And the witch's foresight is there's important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right. Someone's got something cooking. Someone's got something major, and it sounds like they are like waiting for the grand thing, the grand result, the grand opening of some sort. They have a lot of components going, and they are just waiting. And at first I thought maybe this was for me, but this is something different. This is like someone's really been working on something. So yeah. Okay, so pendulum. All right. So this is for Quintilla. Does the person I'm thinking of think about me too? That would be a yes. And thank you for asking the question. Does anyone else have a question? The yes or no answer? You can go ahead and put pendulum or dowsing rod. Poker next. I don't play poker, but that's cute. Also, if you'd like a tarot reading or an oracle reading, just put tarot or oracle, and I'll do either one of those for you. Hopefully everyone is doing well this evening. I know I am. I really have missed these lives. I was going to wait till we moved, but I was like, they're so much fun, and it gives me practice. And it's just giving the readings and letting my spirit figure it all out. It's just really fun. Does anyone have a question that results in a yes or no answer? And should I do tarot or oracle next? Not yet. Tarot, please and thank you. Sure. Nope, not yet. One of my applications says in review. So hopefully soon. And that's for medical secretary in an office, which means I would make appointments and things. So that was the next one that's in review. So hopefully I will find out in the next few days whether I have that or not. I think I might. I'm manifesting it. Okay, so Quintilla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I mean, everything says it. My tarot readings I do in the morning, and my pendulum, my dowsing rod, everything says, yes, I have these. I have a job, which means I have sponsorship. So I'm super excited about it. Okay, so what do you need to hear today? Top card, please. Top card, please. And then I do this just because I want to make sure it's right. And it is. It's going back and forth. So I will go ahead and get that out. Okay. The card you got is Judgment. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been there for a little bit, the medical field. The medical biller part of it. Not like I'm like 15 college credit short of being an MA, which I didn't want to do. Anyway, Judgment is a card of revelation, signifying the knowledge and wisdom gained after a long and challenging journey. In this card, a bright blue butterfly soars about the clouds, wonder filling the world. Beneath her, conchitas emerge from their long sleep, ready to join in her flight. Both butterflies and conchitas are symbols of transformation. The butterfly only emerges after undergoing metamorphosis from egg to larva, larva to pupa, and pupa to adult. Each stage is unique and looks completely different. Conchitas, too, undergo significant change. Conchitas lay their eggs in trees, and when these eggs hatch into nymphs, they fall to the ground and burrow deep into the soil. Some conchita nymphs only emerge from underground after 13 to 17 years, shedding their exoskeletons and becoming adults. Upright. Good news is on the way. You've worked hard to get to where you are, and your efforts are not going unnoticed. It's time to celebrate. What I'm hearing is that you have done a lot of work. You have started from the lowest, but you have turned things around and you have become quite the transformed butterfly. So it's time to give yourself a pat on the back, enjoy, and celebrate your accomplishments. Sounds like you've had a little bit of healing, and you've come a long way. So now it's time to shine. That's what I'm getting. And congratulations and well done you. Anyone else? Oh, you're very welcome, beautiful soul. So I have the Dowsing rod, I have a Pendulum, I have Oracle, I have Tarot. Write any of those if you want. If you have a yes or no, a question will result in a yes or no answer. Go ahead and put the question down. But when you put the question, put Dowsing rod or Pendulum so I know. And if you'd like a reading, either comment Tarot or Oracle in the comment, and then I'll get you the reading. And welcome and thank you for being here. I'll do one from the Feminine Wisdom. It's another one of my favorites. They're oracle, but I'll still do it like I do tarot. Top card, please, for the collective. And it says surrender. I wonder what that's about for the collective. Number 9. $31. Yeah, 31. And it says surrender. Surrender, to stop resisting, to give oneself over to something far greater. Your inability to let go is holding you down. Hold the card, clear your mind, and think about your life right now. The first thing that comes to mind is what needs to be healed. Being attached to certain situations, feelings, or people who no longer serve you only gets in your way. Make peace with your life as it is right now. Let go of everything you simply cannot control and let life unfold in its own beautiful way. And affirmations are, I release the need to control my life. I surrender to this present moment. So it sounds like just letting it go and let things happen. And something I tell myself is I know that not worrying is sometimes difficult to do, but if you just surrender it, and whatever your faith may be, you just ask the Spirit just to take it and breathe. I have been doing that now for quite some time, and it has really served me well. So sis, what are you baking tonight? Or are you still baking? And does anyone have a reading they want me to do, or the dowsing rod or pendulum or anything? Cinnamon cookies with cinnamon frost. Oh my gosh. Yum. That cinnamon raisin bread you made, oh, it was so good. So good. Made fruit jello dish earlier. Dang, yum. So, this may be one of those lives that maybe doesn't last as long. Usually it's been lasting a little longer, but if you would like a reading or you have a question that results in a yes or no answer, leave a comment. I know you do. A lot of love, that's for sure. Surrendering is not as easy as it sounds. Second by second, minute by minute. I am strong. Thanks, man. I am emotional. I usually, okay, so I don't know. You see me, but you don't see everything I've gone through. And in my 50 plus years of life, I have had to surrender and just let it be. So I can understand what you're saying. I have, and every situation is unique. When I get emotional, I take that And I put that towards determination. And that, like I said, everyone's different, but that's what I do. And sometimes when you're strong and you do get emotional, they go in hand. Because if you weren't emotional about being strong, sometimes one goes with the other. I think it just depends on what you're going through and what you're doing. And I've done that in several different times. I am the survivor of many things. And a long time ago, I just kind of went, I'm done. I'm just done. And just take it. It's not easy, but you just kind of learn that you can't control things. It just doesn't happen. At least that's what I mean. You can try to control anything you want. Doesn't mean it's going to be controlled, if that makes sense. I just learned to surrender. But yeah, that's my take on it. Not that I'm a perfect person for it or anything else. It's just I've lived it. Not all of it, but Anywho, anyone else want a reading? And don't claim to be perfect. Far from it. I just have learned to just love life no matter what I'm doing. That is what we have learned. Let go. I cannot control. Yeah. I mean, basically, like in my certain circumstance right now, there's absolutely nothing I can do. However, I'm basically getting prepared for everything I know will need to be done in order for what I want to have happen. I can't control it, but I'm definitely doing the measures to make sure that when it happens, I'm ready. So we're getting ready to move. So we are like 98% packed. And there's details that go in with that. I can't control what's going to happen, but I can definitely prepare for when things do happen. That's what I mean. So anyone want a reading again? Or anything like that? People just pop in and out, in and out. Back at you. If I had the roses, there you go. So anyone want a tarot or oracle reading? Or anyone have a question, yes or no answer? I don't remember who said this, but what if I fall? Oh, darling. What if you soar? Yeah. I don't remember who said that either. But yeah, it's like you don't want to, making a decision, you don't want to fall. But on the flip side of that, what happens if it becomes the best thing that you do? And I can think of a few situations with that. Um, it's like you don't want to do certain things, but yeah, I can think of a few times like, I don't know if I want to do this, and they do it, and I'm like, holy crap, that was awesome. Yeah, definitely. So I have tarot, oracle, pendulum, dowsing rod. Just leave a comment. Definitely, man. Sure. A pendulum or dowsing rod. I did my nails again this week. That's sparkly. Some of them are real sparkly. You asked for pendulum last time, so maybe get that ready. If not, the dowsing rods are right there. Oh, sure. Well, me and the person I'm thinking of. Will her and the person she's thinking of come into union? I'd say that's definitely a yes. Thanks for the question. But yeah, looks like a yes. Anyone for anything else? Sounds like it's something that you're really hoping for. I hope that that's blessed for you. I really do enjoy these lives. I think I'm going to continue doing them. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely continue doing them. Try to be as consistent on Mondays as possible. And if you look through my channel, you'll know I'm an energy healer and a witchy energy healer, but an energy healer. I do sound bowl, I do energy videos. I have one meditation video. I haven't had a chance to do any of the other ones, but if you go through my channel, I have quite a few videos. And actually some of my healing journey ones I've got on there. But yeah, anyone have any more questions for the pendulum or dowsing rod? Anyone want a reading of tarot or oracle? So I have to schedule those out. I think I'll do that tonight. I'll schedule out the rest of them. And if I have to cancel any because I'm traveling, you'll just know that when I do that, that I'll be going live from another country. And I'm so excited about that. There'll also be a different time frame because it depends on my work schedule. But yeah, anyone have any more questions for oracle, tarot, dowsing rod, or any of that? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have, and I'm gonna minimize them, I think, a little bit more. Um, I will be I do believe I got all my jewelry off my channel. I'm not gonna be doing jewelry anymore, or at least not on my channel. But I'm definitely going to be doing this. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, more people. I mean, I even have Sound Bowl, a Sound Bowl series, if you like Sound Bowl. Hello, Marie. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I have over 500 videos. A lot of them are shorts, but I have series that I've done. I started out on TikTok and moved my way over here. So I have some TikTok energy lives. I have energy lives in general that I did over here. So I have a lot of content. I have, yeah, I mean, if people who subscribe have watched a lot of the videos, I just haven't been, I miss doing these lives, but I'm not really going to be doing much of anything on a regular basis right now. And the name Crystals and Chai is probably going to go away. Oh, well, yeah, I've got a whole series of Sound Bowl. I have it on a playlist. It's on one of my playlists. I did each one individually, each week, and then I combined all of them into one for one big one. But yeah, I have that, and then I have all of the things I do live I repost. So this is going to be reposted. And I've done a lot of energy healing videos, and I'm going to be doing those again probably when we move. Right now, with everything going on, I want to say that the energy's okay here. I can do tarot and oracle, but the energy is just, if someone was on one of these lives and said, "Hey, can you help me with this with my body?" I have my crystals over here. "Hey, I need help with my throat chakra." I can totally do that. I have my stones over here. I have all of my other stones packed up, but I have like my travel ones with me. These come with me anywhere I go. But if someone wanted an energy healing or something, I could totally do that. But I'm a intuitive crystal energy healer, and I have that all over. Awesome. I also have tapping videos. ASMR. I have those too. I have a lot of healing modalities on my channel. Does anyone want anything? Marie, did you want a reading of tarot or oracle? Or do you have any questions that result in a yes or no answer? I love what I do, and I love that I have been able to do that. Oh, another thing, can tell I'm having I said I'm not making any more jewelry. I do have my jewelry that I do have is on sale for 25% off. So if you go to my link tree, you'll see my shop. Okay, so do you want the feminine wisdom or do you want the witch's wisdom? Yeah, and if you don't see something that you like, let me know because not all of my jewelry is on the website, on the Square website, but I have quite a bit. Do witchy, okay. But yeah, I have a lot of jewelry left. If you go back to a couple of the lives I've done, I did 2 jewelry lives, and if you go back there and look and you see something, you can comment or take a screenshot and email me at crystalsandchaihealing@gmail.com. But I did 2 1-hour lives for jewelry. So yeah, I have that too. And it's everything: keychains, bookmarks, pendants, earrings. Yeah. Air imagination. Is that the correct one, Spirit? Is that the correct one? Is that what she needs to hear? That's definitely a yes. Okay. So it says air imagination. Well, I know you've got imagination. So what is with that? Imagination. 13. Awesome. Air imagination. Don't be afraid, no need for fright. Imagination's sacred sight. Time to believe, for 'tis the key. Unleash your gift, trust what you see. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Witch's wisdom is, let's see here, the power of air sweeps through your imagination, urging you to believe what you see, for you have blessed with second sight. Strange shapes in the sky, vivid colors are as you close your eyes, citing repetitive signs and symbols all confirm your natural clairvoyance. A candy gift for a witch indeed. So disregard your doubts about your ability of clear seeing, for these fears blow you off course. Indeed, stand firm in the eye of the storm and know that your visions are valid, for your imagination is the gateway to the real magic that beckons a world you have been longing to discover. Call upon the spirits of air to enhance your creativity and meditation abilities to stimulate your mind as you light incense, a yellow candle, and face the direction of east. This is a great time for fertility as air blows you in the direction of new beginnings. So throw caution to the wind and watch your vision manifest into reality, which is foresight. Work with the element of air to still your mind. Meditate daily, start a new project, trust your second sight, write, paint, or draw. Get outside, hear the wind, take long walks, or skydive. Wow, girl, you've got the second sight. That's amazing. Have you been seeing anything? Oh, and thank you. Yeah, I make a lot of crystal jewelry, and now it's all being sold at 25% off. Go see my link tree for my link or the last two live videos I did. But yeah, Marie, have you been seeing things that like maybe you think is a trick of the eye? Because I think you did sit, we've talked before, and I think that you have some of that. So maybe sitting in meditation and things. Yeah, it sounds like you just need to, let go a little and believe in yourself. That is awesome. That's a really cool thing to have too. Yeah, trust in yourself. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Anyone else for a reading? Yeah, I mean, meditation isn't always easy. I hope that you know how to meditate. Um, it takes practice. You just have to try to quiet your mind if at all possible. And I wasn't able to do that at first, but I used to do like I'd put a timer on and I put a timer on for like 10 minutes to start. And I would just sit there and quiet my mind best I could. And then timer would go off, and then maybe the next day I would try it. Oh yeah, falling asleep does happen. Maybe if you sit up, I don't know if that's how you do things, but maybe if you sat up and just like I'm doing now, or maybe on a cushion and just relax that way. I used to fall asleep too. But yeah, that's a powerful card. I even got tingles with that, which was confirmation. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what I would suggest sitting up. Anyone else? This has been wonderful. Thank you all. Appreciate this. And I think I will schedule, I don't have my calendar in here anymore. You're welcome. Um, I'll look to see what the calendar is. I'm waiting on some responses. We'll see how that happens. So the next few weeks are going to be iffy. If I go live on Mondays or not. But for preliminary so far, next Monday I'll go live. Oh, you're welcome. Anyone else? Marie, you got in here a little bit later. Do you want another, do you have any more questions, or do you have, yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Oh yeah, guided minute. I don't do those because they bother me, but they do well for others. I don't like hearing other people talk when I'm meditating. I could do the tend to do the vibrations and frequencies. Oh yeah, thank you. But yeah, but yeah, so if we are, does anyone else have any questions they want to ask? The yes or no answer? Or any more readings? Marie, did you want another one? Or any of you? Sure. That's a good idea. Next thing you know, all of your clairs will come to life. That would be awesome. Well, if you are okay, Oracle? Okay, so do you want witch's wisdom or feminine wisdom? Just put witch witch or feminine. Witch. Yeah, that's definitely true. There's a lot of guided ones out there. It's kind of like there's a lot of Abraham Hicks ones out there. And I had to really, for motivational videos. And I finally found one that's like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good. Um, Abraham's Wisdom or something. Okay, so what does Contilla need to hear? What does Contilla need to hear? Top card, please. Oh, that's an interesting thing on your reply. You got a little kind of character on there too. Hmm. Okay, so that is not the correct card. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Ostara incubation. Not exactly sure what that's gonna say. Yeah, we do have a pretty strong family here. A very strong sense of community. You know him, Brian Scott. Who's the voice? Oh, we definitely do. Ostara 70. Ostara and its incubation. What's the hurry? Why the gloom? Your seed is safe within her womb. Await and trust now is the key, for life will bloom and most readily. This magic network with no harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Like the rising sun as spring aqueducts, Ostara's promise of new beginnings and fertilities on the right horizon. Everything is in place to make your real desires. But first you must allow all the things to unfold naturally. The seeds planted in Imbolc need time to nurture within the earth. And even though these seedlings may now be appearing, you are yet to witness them grow into full bloom. So have patience at this time of incubation for developing any projects wishes, spells, and dreams you have breathing energy into. Everything is simmering with under the surface, and the timing is perfect to bring the best results. That which you cannot see needs to take place in the background. So do not speed up the process. Just wait, trust, and allow the natural order of things to take place. Your patience will pay off. What you have wished for will come about soon. There are underlying factors that need to be considered before completion. A new project is about to take off. Allow your dreams to unfold naturally without forcing the issue. You have reason to feel excited. New beginnings await. We are a family. We need to pick and yes, definitely. I totally agree with that. So it sounds like whatever you've got planned, Quintella, it's like I was telling you before. Some things just need, you can't control. It just has to come into fruition. And it's manifesting, basically. And it sounds like you got something planted and it's just got to bloom. Definitely. That's a really powerful card. I mean, for me, when I'm manifesting, I basically act as if it's already done. And then in my mind's eye, I imagine what I will do when it's happening. And right now, it's like I have the dirt, I had the seed, and had more dirt. So I planted the seed, and now I'm nurturing the seed. And I'm waiting for it to germinate and then start to bud. So if you can picture that in your mind's eye, you know, that's a good card. Sounds like you've got some things going on. That is awesome. Yes, I definitely love this family. I am extremely blessed. Anyone else? Anything? Oh, that's pretty cool. I love herbs. I used to make, I'm planning on doing it some more, but I make tinctures, herbal tinctures. My liquid of choice is vodka just because it's so much easier and it's also gluten free for those who don't want the gluten in part. Yeah, I oregano and thyme and all the fun things. Yes, I am um a natural person by heart. A lot of us are on here. I know Deb is. We all, I mean, I don't like taking pharmaceuticals if I can help it. I will if I need to, but I do the herbs first. So yeah. I also have some herb education. I was going through my channel today. I redid a lot of stuff. I deleted a lot of stuff, but the some things I have on there are herbs. Yeah. Yeah, rosemary, lavender, I've done those. Yeah. Oregano. Oregano is the biggest one just because it's a natural everything. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Marshmallow root, mullein, and ginger. When I had COVID years ago, we had it for about 2 seconds because we were taking it. Yeah. So, but I don't have any of those anymore. I have to start all over again once we get moved. Because I can't take them with me because you can't take herbs to a foreign country without having all kinds of inspections. Okay, so I know where you're from. I know you're from Quintilla. Are you from, without getting too involved, what state are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know where the other two are from. I try not to get too personal. like that. Or if you don't want to answer, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nice. But yeah, welcome. And yeah, it's been great talking with you. And thank you for all the questions and everything. Does anyone else have anything that they want me to ask? Or any more readings? Probably going to wrap this up here pretty soon. Unless somebody has something else they want me to ask or do with the cards or whatever. I think I might just do one more tarot for the collective. And then if no one else has any more questions, I think we'll wrap the live up, which has been awesome. I am the newest member of the family. That's awesome. Welcome. Top card, please, for the collective. Looks like you got the vote of approval. Oh, that's my own personal one. This is the one I made for myself. This is my own wire wrapping. And then this is the other one that I did for the collective. I do all my own wire wrapping. Oh, let's see here. Marie, you should be getting yours pretty soon. Thank you for us. Oh, anytime. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, I do all of my own. So this is for the collective. 5 of Wands. I am just looking forward to doing this, and I can tell you where I'm at, and it won't be here. I am so looking forward to that. Okay, 5 of Wands. Disputes are part of life, and they are a bond. They are bound to occur when strong personalities meet. Our goal should be to build a community rather than conflict, and in doing so, we may find that we are more in common with our enemies than we originally thought. By taking the time and space to listen before jumping into battle, we may be able to learn from one another and prosper. In this card, 5 voles raise their wands in battle, calling to mind the Scottish legend of Llewellyn. Can't pronounce. Small and unassuming, the Llewellyn are vole-like creatures known for their ability to poison cattle and humans over great distances. But legend also shows that there is healing in the midst of toxic discord, for the antidote lies within the skin of the Llewellyn. You need only dip the skin into the water to create the cure for the poison. Upright miscommunication abound, causing conflict. Put an end to the needless bickering with respectful questions and listening. By working together, you can build something greater. So, yes. Well, do you want to? I can ask a question, but do you want the pendulum or do you want the dowsing rod? So it sounds like people just need to start working together, which is also true. Danny, do you want the dowsing rod or do you want the pendulum? Wouldn't it be wonderful if people could just get together and understand their differences and just work together with it for the common good? That would be fantastic. If Danny is still there, do you want the dowsing rod or the pendulum for that question? I think I know how I'm going to ask it, but I'm not sure. Or I'm just going to read it and let it go with it. And then I think the fandom, what you said. I think I'll just go with the pendulum then. Although it got tangled up. It got tangled up. How'd that happen? Oh, it got around this thing. It's a good thing I know how to untangle stuff. There we go, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this because I'm not exactly sure, and it's just gonna give you a yes or no to whatever it is you're asking. So it sounds like a yes to whatever you're asking. Anyone else? These lives seem to always help my heart chakra happy. Oh, I should probably ask, does anybody need any energy? Oh, thank you. Does anyone need any energy? Would you like me to give a little energy? If you would, then I can do that. I try to be. May everyone who feels this energy feel love and light in their heart. May it go the way it needs to be with no harm to anyone. May they feel love, light, strength, courage, whatever they need, and may it help them in whatever energy it allows it to go. And thank you for allowing. I love being an energy healer. I like being an energy witchy healer. I like being a Fae energy healer because I'm Fae too. Hence the dowsing rods. Oh, you're very welcome. So the dowsing rods are here because I'm Fae. I'm fairy. And the pendulum is there because I'm a witch. So both. Oh, you're welcome. And I have more energy healing videos too. I have more of those than anything else. And they've also done energy lives, so there's a lot of those as well too. Mondays used to be energy lives. Then I turned them into witchy lives because it's a lot more fun for me. But also, I can do them both. So if you need some energy, I can also do the energy lives as well, as in like just what I just did right now. So if someone has an ache or a pain or something, I can do that. Thank you. Yeah, I can manipulate. It's not the word for it, but it's the only word I know. So the one thing about manifesting is I know how to manifest. I know how to manipulate the energy into something different. If some like my jewelry, if someone, oh, thank you. If someone buys jewelry from me, I have the ability to infuse it with, if someone has anxiety, I can infuse it with my energy to help lessen the anxiety. If they want something for healing journey, I can infuse that jewelry with that. If somebody wants an energy healing session from me, I have the ability to do that. And sometimes spirit will come through and I will need to do other things with that, like ask questions about the energy sessions. I'll ask if certain questions that need to be answered. and some past life things. I have a lot of abilities. I just, no one's really ever, there's some of my family here I have helped quite a bit, which I love. But I don't know, for some reason I've just, my name and me have just not, I don't know much about SEOs, and I know that's part of my YouTube channel issue is that I don't get seen because I don't do the SEOs. But I have energy healing videos, I have witchy videos, I have no more jewelry videos, but I do have my Square website. But yeah, I don't know about my aura, but thank you. I've been told I have a pretty um unusual aura, but then that meant probably the fairy plus the witch and the intuitive and all that. I have many witchy qualities. But anyway, yeah, I love the family that we have here. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I guess I'm also just happy because I know things are going to happen. I can feel it. I mean, I do my pendulum, I do my dowsing rods, and everything comes into knowing what I'm going to do, things I'm meant to do. So I'm quite happy about all that. And I'm going to be taking you all with me when I do things. Deb said I should make a channel for when I move over there. I just don't know if I want to start a whole other channel, and I really want to keep this dedicated to energy and witchiness. So I might start up another channel with exploring an adventure. But then there's also like, how many channels are there of adventure and stuff? So I don't know. Maybe what you guys can do is help me come up with a name for an adventure channel. Because Doug doesn't want it, my husband doesn't want to be in on it. He doesn't like being on film. I mean, he's been, but he doesn't really like it. So it would be me. He'd be in some of it, but it'd mainly be me traveling around the UK, mainly Scotland, and making video and putting it from my phone. I have my camera, but it's packed up, and just traveling, adventures. So I guess I have to find a name of for it and go from there if you guys want to follow me along with my adventures when I get over there. But for now, this channel is going to stay energy, witchy, fae, all the things, but no more jewelry. So that's the direction this is going. I even changed the YouTube header and the profile. They don't look the same anymore. But yeah, we'll have to come up with a name. And y'all know when I get it too. It's like, I got my sponsorship. Okay. So, anything else? You guys have been fantastic as always. Okay, well, if there's nothing else, there's a handful of you in here, so I figured maybe anything else? Does anybody need any energy healing of any kind since I have my crystals over here? Peace, power, love, protection, and abundance. And you as well. Does anyone need any energy healing done while I'm here? Okay, well, if we're done then, my throat. Okay, throat. Lapis lazuli it is. I hope that helped. It's about that much of what I do in a session. Sessions are generally 30 to 45 minutes, but when I do these, it's a little bit of a something for you to help. And also, it depends on what's actually going on that you might need a regular sessions. If it's just something you just need some energy, that's usually like one session. But if you need something ongoing, it's a little different. But I hope that helped your throat. Oh, definitely. Thank you. All right. Well, then, if everyone is good to go, then I'm going to go ahead and conclude the live. Last minute. Anything else? Okay. Love, light, and blessed be. And thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful evening.